the huge smile on my face just means one thing. It's time to record Fanbase. It's time for fun. Guys, I don't know about you, man, but that last week was very boring. You had no Premiership, no Fantasy League, no nothing. It was absolute international games, goes here and there. Yeah, fair enough, but hey, welcome back, the English Premier League. Welcome back, guys. This is Fanbase. My name is Babajide Guerrero, your host, and we've been there for what now? This is our third consecutive episode, and we must again thank everyone. The love has been absolutely outstanding, especially on Instagram and Twitter. So do well to keep it coming. We're here for you. I'm here for you. My guest is Yubi Undonofit, popularly known as Yubi the Pundit. Right after this break, you get to see Flyboy very shortly. Okay, so we're back. Babajide Guerrero is my name. Yubi the Pundit is in the house. In fact, sorry, we are in Yubi the Pundit's house.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's not...
This is a way.
Well, exactly. We are in your house.
Away.
Good to see you, my guy. How you doing, man?
It's good to be here.
Ah, man. Guys, you have no idea, man. This is one of the freshest. I'm beefing him. He's a smooth,
Jide's
a smooth gentleman. One of the best football minds in the country, no doubt, and it gives a great pleasure to have you, join us here. So, what's your thoughts exactly? So far, so good. English Premier League. Again, I want to ask you one thing: is it the best league in the world? I keep asking this question, and I get different answers.
Well, for sure, it's the most popular league in the world. You know, the TV rights money means they could, put a lot of cash into PR and all that stuff. So. That in itself, the repetition of the PR, the adverts and everything, put it in your face. Obviously, it's a subconscious best league in the world, right? But obviously, you've got great leagues across the world.
Absolutely,
guys. It's a great place to.
What team do you support?
Be a part of course, Manchester United.
Why are you?
Always,
you are still proud.
Always.
But I'm a Man United fan.
Not as proud, but I mean.
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? We're here already.
Religion.
Yeah, it is a way of life, religion. Let's take a look at what this season has looked like so far. Right. Yeah, it's too early to call. It's too early to say this is XYZ. But in a way, bro, it only takes shape.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, it has. Just anything the first 4 weeks has shown us is that it would be a two-horse race again. Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, still off the pace, still not quite there with City and Liverpool. That is something we expected going into the season, and it's pretty much panned out like that. The first 4 games have shown City, of course, should have won that game against Tottenham by a mile, but obviously VAR had a big role to play. That's another interesting.
Have you been impressed? Yeah. Have you, before we talk into all the ones, have you been impressed so far? VAR. Is it what is it on his social media these days? Is it hit or miss?
I think it's exciting.
Yeah, politician.
Normally we're so resistant to change. The VAR has had a great impact in the sense that we're seeing that we can adjust to anything. So nowadays, football fans, players, coaches alike are the first to tell you, oh, VAR is coming, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
right? So the call comes around, and you're like, no, VAR.
Ronaldo's jubilation.
A couple of months ago, you guys weren't talking about VAR. So what's the problem with VAR?
Yeah.
I'm one of the first people to say, oh, VAR, hey, VAR, we check them out. So.
See, Ronaldo scored recently.
You've got to be, conscious also. But it just shows you the human mind can take anything.
You seem to have a very broad view about matters that concern City. I mean, especially on your Twitter handle.
Right.
Sometimes it's difficult to know if I thought you're a Pep boy or you're not a Pep boy, or a Mourinho guy. And sometimes I'm like, can you just choose a hustle? Sometimes I see you pro Mourinho, and then sometimes you give kudos to Pep. Guy, you got to choose one. But let's talk in view of that top 4 so far.
Right.
Is it looking like another Pep season?
Oh yeah, they still have the best squad. I think first team, Liverpool could match them. First 11s, I think you can easily,
cancel each other out.
Neither here nor there. I think they've got the best squad. I always say that City are insulated from injuries, form, jet lag, or anything. And Jose Mourinho, of course, did corroborate on Sky. Who are the teams that win the Premier League? First off, City, Liverpool, Spurs, City Team B. And that just shows you the depth they've got in the squad. So I think Pep Pep has done a great job at City, no doubt about that, certainly. But, he's done it with the luxury players, and when you have the
That's
money
what a lot
to
of people
spend,
talk.
the
That's what a lot of
Ferrari
people
is
say.
fast anyway. The Ferrari is fast. It doesn't matter if it's you or
Yeah.
it's Hamilton driving
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some key areas.
All right, so we're looking forward to more conversations with you, be the pundit, of course. This is why you don't pick that name up from the streets of Lagos, now,
all.
do you? You have to work for it, like the Ghanaians would say. All right, so Ghanaian jollof or Nigerian jollof?
Of course, Nigerian.
We'll go for a quick break.
Okay.
We'll go for a quick break, and when we return, it's time for Yubi to tell us what he thinks about this weekend's fixture. Yes, like I said again, I'm so excited. The league is back. So go away. International break, coming to stay. The English Premier League. We'll be right back after this. It's preview time right now. The games are back. 31 goals were scored last time out. It's been raining goals, Yubi. We look to continue this particular weekend with some very juice-filled and juicy fixtures. Top of the pile on paper, it has to be the one between Manchester United and Leicester City on paper.
Right.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that?
Leicester City. Didn't start too well, but I think they picked it up.
Let me pass my phone, please. It's the one that looks more expensive than your own. Yeah.
Didn't quite start well, but they picked up.
Yeah.
I thought United's opening day slaughtering of Chelsea wasn't the full reflection of the game itself. I saw the game and I thought United got away with a lot of things, especially in the first half. But a good result is always important for you, especially when you start the season. But it just showed you the problems United still have in the subsequent games. They're not creative enough. They have only one style of play. The dimension is still very lateral, lateral if you like. So I think it's a tough game for United, obviously. And my gut feeling tells me the only reason Leicester will not win the game is because they're away from home. I think they've got a top manager in Brendan Rodgers who has gone away from the Premier League, has gone to Scotland, and he has almost felt more comfortable in this game. So he doesn't come back as a spring chicken anymore. At Liverpool, he was still, who are you really? Are you the guy who wants to play insane football? He didn't quite own his stuff. But I feel like Leicester City, we're going to see what Rodgers can do. And with Vardy playing the way he's now playing, with Tillemans, I think Leicester will have a great season. And I think they'll, to take a draw United 2-2.
So 2-2 for Leicester City United. Let's talk about. Let's do the pack of Wolves against Chelsea. They're yet to win this season so far. We have a feel that maybe that last season, NES, New Espirito, it was everywhere. Swashbuckling football, energy, pacey. Now, the very funny thing about this Wolves team is that they will stifle the big boys.
Right.
They will ruffle, they will mess them up.
Yeah.
And then they will not lose to others, freedom and away.
Yeah. The real pack, Leicester, rather Wolverhampton Wanderers. And it's so typical of their name. They're a real pack, very united in what they do. They play for each other, and when you see the manager, Santo, speaking to the media, he's not ruffled. He knows where we will get the points from. And yes, a lot of people have made a big situation of how he plays in Europe this season, but I think it's got a squad to do it now. And if you're going to make that step up, you have to play a bit higher to test the mettle of those players. And you've got season winners in João Moutinho, the goalkeeper as well.
Patricio.
Yeah. So they've got a core of a squad that.
Would you like Raul Jimenez? I like him.
Oh, I love him. I love Ruben Neves.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why not one team in the top echelon of European football,
I'm looking that way.
Bought him. I think he's as good as anybody in that holding role.
Yeah.
He's got a goal in him. He's got a range of passing.
He's 22.
He's got a tackle. Oh boy,
he's just 22.
He's an amazing holding midfielder.
Yeah, he is.
Can play box to box also. I think he's a great player. Obviously, Wolves would be a handful.
So let's put a number for this Chelsea.
I think Wolves have the tendency to beat Chelsea. They're looking for their first win of the season. So I'll say because Chelsea have got some sort of goals in them, I think it'll be a draw, 1-1 possibly. Okay, 1-1
draw. Chelsea, Wolves. Well, for me, I think United will beat Leicester 2-1. I don't think United will clip a king shit. I saw it start somewhere. Not even a start. It was a video. Apparently, the slowest person in Manchester United after Nemanja Vidic is Luke Shaw.
And he's
from the 100% sprint. 100 meters sprint.
100 meter sprint. Oh wow.
It's unfortunate.
So he's got.
How does it even
pace.
look like that way?
He's got a change in pace, right? But
Yeah.
I think over a stretch he's not that fast.
Yes,
you know?
he's not.
And
He's not.
very non-productive for.
It is for a
left
leg
full
back.
back.
Do you believe beef day for football?
Beef.
See.
Dining.
No be beef. Yeah, hungry young chap. No be that kind of beef. Yeah, there's food. No, we got you covered.
Right.
All right. So like proper, whatever you think you can do, I can do better.
Right, rivalry.
Who do you think you are? Why do you come be the boss of me? Why should I pass the ball to you every time? And then all of a sudden, the go-to guy, feed the monster guy, is no more the feed the monster guy. Is now a part of the team.
Right.
And then the part of the team that is now saying, you know what? No, I am still the boss.
Right.
So now me go tell you when I want pass to you. If I don't go
Right.
pass to you, not the way you go do.
Right.
And that's what we saw against Tolo Lasoji was trying to say.
Shout out to Tolo, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Tolo. Yeah,
I read
good time.
this article on Al Jazeera.
On RGAG, yeah, great guy.
And,
So that's the kind of minds we bring on here on the show. And then Robbie Fowler just the young. See, he's a striker. Baba is a football team. It's a team, yeah?
I think.
Am I right or right?
For so long, the team was set up to feed Mo Salah, right? And I don't think the team was intentionally set up to feed him. I thought the team was set up to allow each and every single player blossom. I think Salah was the first to do that.
Okay.
Firmino has always been the guy who links everything up. You know, the trigger to the press, the guy who links up the front three, works harder than everybody. Over the last 3 seasons, I think Mane has realized I'm actually as good as Salah. And I've had this conversation time and time again with my friends, and you know, I felt player for player, pound for pound, Mane's better than Salah, in my opinion.
I think so too.
Over the AFCON, over the last 12 months, Mane has come into his peak, if you like. And you start getting your people in your ear telling you should score a lot more goals than you're scoring. You know, you should get a bit more goals, get a bit more assists. You know, you should be the man, and you should win an African Footballer of the Year award. You know, and maybe over the last summer, he's gone to the Nations Cup and disappointment for not winning that. You know, he's come back with a bit of frustration and wants to beast in and do everything.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where the rivalry is coming from. Subconsciously, you know, the professionals, they will do their jobs, but I think we're going to see Salah, rather Mane, be wanting to be more the guy also, because he's as good as Salah.
It is indeed. So you put earlier off the camera, you said it's going to be 4-1 Liverpool Newcastle.
Right.
Alright, so 4-1 Liverpool
they can't keep
Newcastle.
a clean sheet right now.
Yeah.
You know, Liverpool still got Alisson. I'm not quite sure if he's back at the international break, but I think they're still. And Van Dijk had a great game against Estonia. Kept a clean sheet. Didn't have the best game against Germany, but I still think that rear guard is not as
solid,
bulletproof as it was last season until Alisson comes back. So I think there'll be probably a making goal there.
Yeah, so I'm thinking 3-1. Maybe Rafa Benitez could actually leverage on defeating Tottenham Hotspur and probably pick up that win, you know, right there. Watford, Arsenal. That's the last game we want to look at, and that's that's like a derby. Yeah, there's so many teams in London. South London, not London, East London, Central London.
I think they're the best.
I think exactly. Okay, pride of London. Yeah,
they tell you they're the best.
I don't like Arsenal. I'm sorry. Blackmore like Arsenal. That's my director and my camera guy. So Arsenal. There's Arsenal. There's Tottenham. There's Crystal Palace. There's Chelsea.
There's Chelsea, there's Fulham.
There's Tottenham. There's Fulham.
There's Fulham, yeah.
It used to be Fulham.
It's Fulham also.
So it's 7.
There's a couple of them actually.
Yeah, it's 7, and then now 6 of them are in the top flight. That's a big deal for Arsenal, but this for London rather. But this is a big time. Yeah. But you got to. I like Troy Deeney. I think he's one of those players who. Yeah. He doesn't need the armband to lead.
Oh no.
So he just wants to lead. He just wants to. The players listen to him, but they're gonna miss him because he's gonna be out for a long time.
He's a professional street footballer turned professional footballer. You know. Grew up in the streets. I've seen a couple of interviews he's done. He enjoys that side of the game also. He's a great guy. Doesn't wants to physical. Yeah. You know,
he doesn't go down to
club. Doesn't mean you're better than me. Yeah. If you come to our turf, you would play football and you know that kind of thing. But I think it's going to be a tough game. Arsenal will slightly edge it 2-1.
You think it's a form?
And it's a bit too maybe early for Sanchez Flores. You know, kicking. Obviously, Javi Garcia's the first managerial exit. That didn't take long for.
Yeah, at all.
I think it'll be just too soon for
for Watford maybe 2 seasons ago probably would have won.
Mm.
Watford are like they used to be one of the 2 best of the rest, themselves and Wolves. So this season they've got to watch it a little bit because when you change the manager, that it starts telling you that things are not maybe as right as they should be. But obviously, I think Arsenal will win.
All right, so Arsenal for the win. So already, so what that would mean is that UB says Liverpool will win,
Yeah.
Chelsea Wolves draw, United would draw with Leicester City 2-2, Arsenal would win against Watford 2-1. I think that's going to end 2-0. I think maybe Nicolas Pepe could just come in finally and come into his own.
Yeah. Should get a first goal, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, guys, that's a lot we can take. And again, we've been with UB the pundit, UB Ndonofit, if you may. That's his real name. But you know when these boys, when they come to Lagos, you know, they name themselves.
There's so many pundits now, so
yeah. So exactly.
I mean,
You're thinking of
kept
recruiting?
it UB Ndonofit.
Okay, UB Ndonofit, fine.
Shout
All
out
right.
to all the pundits, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to all the pundits and shout out to the ones who've been here and the ones we're still going to meet, you know, sometime in the future. You be the pundit, you've been Ndonofit. Thank you so very much for coming through today. We will do this again in the future, definitely. My brother and my friend. Guys, so yes, do what to go follow on social media everywhere across social media platform. All the handle is on your screen, is scrolling right there. And please do what to join our Fantasy Premier League team. The code is right there on your screen. The reason why we didn't discuss Fantasy Premier League this week is because, we already mentioned it last week and nothing really has changed since there's no activity. We'll be looking forward to that next week. For me, Babajide Guerrero, I want to say a very huge thank you, for watching, especially with your data, because they say data is life in this part of the world. So we will see you again. Till then, remember, this is Fanbase. This is your base. Bye for now.